Segment ST and endocrine system. In electrography, the ST segment connected to the QRS complex and the T wave and has a duration of 0.08 to 0.120 seconds. It starts at the J point and ends at the beginning of the T wave. However, since it is usually difficult to determine exactly where the ST segment ends and the T wave begins. Interpretation. The normal ST segment has a slight upward concavity, flat downsloping, or depressed ST segments may indicate coronary ischemia. ST elevation may indicate myocardial infarction. An elevation of 1 and longer than 80 milliseconds following the J point. In fetal monitoring, in fetal electrography, ST waveform analysis is used to get an indication of increasing levels of fetal base deficit.
ST segment monitoring allows surveillance of ST segment elevation or depression for each available ECG lead and produces alarms simultaneously. You can perform ST analysis on both non-paced and atrially paced patients. ST data displays as a value on the main screen here. A positive value indicates ST segment elevation. A negative indicates depression. Select the ST numerics to open the ST setup window. Select Adjust ST Points to open the Adjust ST Points window. Select a suitable ECG lead for ST measurement with a visible J point and a visible P wave. The relation is shown beside the ISO point in milliseconds. Position the ISO point in the middle of the flattest part of the baseline, between the P and Q waves, or in front of the P wave. The J point cursor position QRS complex and the beginning of the ST segment. The ST point is positioned a fixed distance from the J point. Either
Endocrine system. The endocrine system refers to the collection of cells, glands, and tissues of an organism that secretes hormones directly into the bloodstream to control the organism's physical and behavioral activities. The endocrine system is in contrast to the exocrine system, which secretes its chemicals using ducts. The endocrine system is an information signal system, like the nervous system. That is, its effects and mechanisms are classifiably different. The endocrine system effects are slowly initiated and prolonged in their response, lasting from a few hours up to weeks. Alimentary system is a schema. Reproductive targets and diffuse neuroendocrine system. The diffuse neuroendocrine system comprises hormones secreted cells that have commonalities with neurons and are found in the epithelium of organs of the body. Major endocrine system. The human endocrine system consists of several systems that operate via feedback loops. Several important feedback systems are mediated via the thalamus and pituitary.
Que no agarra que tanto. Pero esto es para matar a unos cuantos monstruos. Endocrine activity is also controlled indirectly by the hypothalamus, part of the nervous system located in the diencephalon or interbrain. This based on negative feedback. The hypothalamus accomplishes this in three ways. One, the hypothalamus regulates the anterior pituitary gland by stimulating or inhibiting the production of pituitary hormones. Two, the hypothalamus controls the endocrine cells of the adrenal medullae, which produce a very important hormone called adrenaline. There's two lobes, the posterior lobe and the anterior lobe. The anterior pituitary gland.
Thanks.